Volcanion comes as the featured mythical for GoFest 2025, but is the fire water type any good for anything? We're breaking down its viability for raids and PvP to see if it's worth using, so let's take a look. Welcome back everyone. For stats, Volcanion has a decent 252 attack stat, a good 216 defense, and an average 190 stamina. Solid overall, but nothing outstanding. It has bulk comparable to something like Dragonite or Palkia Origin, but its attack is lower, around the likes of Xerneas, Yveltal, and Tapu Bulu. But the fire water typing is definitely enticing, giving it unique coverage and defensive capabilities. Its moveset consists of Incinerate, Takedown, and Water Gun for fast moves, plus Overheat, Sludge Bomb, Hydro Pump, and Earth Power for charged moves. Yet another year where we don't see the Mythical's signature move, but hopefully we'll get Steam Eruption eventually. When it comes to rating, Volcanion is usable, albeit nothing impressive. It sits below top counters in each type, with it being in the middle of all the Blast Burn fire starters for fire, and in the middle of the Hydro Cannon water starters for water. Don't build it just for raids, but if you max one out for PvP, you could do worse. But it's in PvP where Volcanion is a lot more interesting. Incinerate is the clear best fast move, and for charged moves, I would suggest Sludge Bomb regardless, mainly because it's the cheapest move in Volcanion's arsenal, plus it still does decent neutral damage against Pokemon like Ho-Oh and Palkia. For a secondary move, you then have two main choices, Overheat and Earth Power. Overheat obviously has a lot more firepower, giving better matchups against Pokemon like the Kyurem forms, Landorus, and Yveltal, though obviously, it debuffs you and can be a lot more painful when shielded. Earth Power on the other hand is weaker in power and doesn't get the same type attack bonus, but it's safer with no self debuff, and it can provide better matchups against Pokemon like Rhyperior and Zygarde. There are pros and cons to both choices, but I feel like it achieves higher potential highs with Overheat, while Earth Power is more consistent. Is Volcanion good overall though? Well, its win rates look quite good, but I will recognize that these win rates can involve some perfect baiting scenarios, with Sludge Bomb hitting shielded and Earth Power and Overheat hitting unshielded. Still, it's a big counter to both Crowned Zacian and Zamazenta, so that in itself gives Volcanion a lot more value. Its fire water typing lets it double resist their steel type moves, and also Zamazenta's Ice Fang. The typing also provides other perks like double resisting Ho-Oh's Sacred Fire, the Kyurem form's Ice moves, and White Kyurem's Fusion Flare, and more. It'll still be weak to Ground and Electric, and struggle against Pokemon like Palkia, Rhyperior, and Zygarde, but if you can play around them, you can still do great. I think Tapu Bulu would make a pretty incredible core with Volcanion. An unlikely duo, but one worth considering. But what are your thoughts on Volcanion? And whenever you get your hands on one, let us know how the IVs turn out. If you're playing the ticketed version of GoFest this summer, you'll get early access to Volcanion, but even if you don't, you'll still get one, just likely later sometime next year. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss our upcoming videos. We're always doing analysis videos, plus streams almost every week too. Until next time though, thank you so much for watching, and take care.